Hello and welcome back to Concert Critiques in Cars with Emily. So tonight's show was We Are Scientists. The venue was Rock and Roll Hotel. Again, I've been there before. I recently found some better parking than I used to have. I used to know where there was like super free parking and it was awesome, but it used to be kind of hard to find sometimes. But now, a little bit further down the road, I found some pretty decent parking, and I mean, there were at least 2 or 3 spots that I saw when I was driving, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. It's just a short walk, so it's not too bad. Traffic was actually awesome because it's a Tuesday night, so with no school, summertime, so I think that definitely helped as well. So it was kind of a nice change of pace, didn't have to worry about traffic getting in. Alright, so let's get into the music. So the opening was the Candescents, and they were a really good band, 4 guys, 2 guitars, a bass, and a drummer, and they were good. I really liked their music. The singer was really hard to understand, and at first I thought maybe it was my location, because I know sometimes if you're too close to the stage you don't know the words. Sometimes it's hard to hear through the speakers, because the speakers are, you know, meant to kind of project out, but I don't think it was just me. I don't think it was where I was standing when the lead singer wasn't playing the guitar and he was just singing. I could definitely understand him better, and then also there was one song which I actually really liked, just the music wise, because again I couldn't really hear the lyrics, but there was a point where the instruments, there were no instruments, it was just the singer, and I could hear him then. So I really wish I could have heard the lyrics, or at least I maybe should have done more research and listened to some of their songs so I at least knew some of their songs. But they seem like a good band. I'm definitely going to have to check them out. The last song they played, which is their hit, a lot of the people in the audience knew, which was fun. It's called Boyfriend, I think, and it was really fun. The crowd was having a good time, and I actually could hear some of the lyrics, so again, that's always a positive thing when I can actually hear the lyrics. So yeah, overall pretty good show for them. They had a really cute, like, heartfelt thank you to We Were Scientists, and this is apparently the last show on the East Coast for this tour, which is awesome. I always love going to the last or first show of any tour. I mean, technically, I think they're going elsewhere in the country later, but technically we got the last East Coast, what? Yeah, so it was cool. Oh, and then during the last song, one of the guitarists, the lead guitarist, not the lead singer, who also plays the guitar, but the lead guitarist gave this girl in the crowd the mic, and she was singing along to lyrics, so that was pretty sweet. So that was really cool. I appreciated that he was like trying to bring in the crowd, which is always a positive. So now let's get to the headliner, We Are Scientists. I was really excited to see them. I got into their first album, I don't know if it's the first one, but a while ago got into their album, listened to it, loved it, never went to go see them. Almost went to go see them in Philly with some friends once, and I don't know what happened, but I ended up not going. Or maybe actually I was in DC with some friends who are now living near Philly. I don't quite remember. But anyway, I didn't go see them, and I was upset because I really wanted to. I really liked their songs. And I had a feeling this was going to happen, which it did. But so they released 2 albums or at least 2 albums. They may have released a third, but they at least released 2 albums since the album that I listened to them for. And is that better? So they released at least 2 albums. So I kind of figured they would play 5 or 6 songs from the CD that I knew really well, and then 5 or 6 songs from the second album, and then 5 songs from the new one. It's kind of split it up, 15 songs, you figure, 1/3. Anyway, so they started, and of course the first 3 songs were songs that I knew, so I was super excited, but then I was like, they totally just played like 3 songs that I know, and now they're not going to play another one for a while. Which did kind of happen. There was kind of a lull of songs that I knew, but it was still awesome, right? They still had a great set. I still really enjoyed the songs I didn't know that well. Their choruses are usually pretty catchy. I could understand the singer, even if I didn't know the lyrics of the song. There was one song that was definitely off the new album, because I listened to that a couple times too, and I really, really liked it. I was glad that they picked that song. I thought it was a really good song, and it was really entertaining. And then another song off their newest album they also picked. I was glad. I kind of assumed they would pick that because it's the second single off of it, so I was hoping that they would play it. Usually they play their singles. But yeah, it was great. I thought they did a really good job with all the new stuff. They were super entertaining, and their like banter back and forth is like so random, but they just play off of each other, which is really great. They were talking about how like they were really excited to be in DC, and it was really fun. They eventually were talking about how, I don't know, being in DC is like, it was weird, but it was fun. Something about Ben Affleck and wiener dogs and condoms. I don't know. Anyway, it was really funny. They were really cute. They definitely have a good relationship with each other, and even the drummer was like trying to get involved, and the lead singer was like, no bro, just, it's not even worth it. But yeah, so it was fun. So then the last song came, and it was awesome, like super awesome. He, the lead singer, just put his guitar down and then just like came and hung out in the crowd, and his mic was hooked up to a wire, so it was like fantastic. He walked right in front of me, and then there was like this little gap because that's where the wire was, so nobody was stepping on the wire, so it was awesome. I mean, I happened to pick a really good spot, I guess, but it was really cool. He stayed in the crowd for the whole song, walked around in the back, went all the way to the right, all the way to the left, so it was really awesome and fun. So yeah, overall a great show, and I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, well, maybe we'll save that for another time. But yeah, so overall it was a really good show. I guess I'm gonna give this, oh, this is a tough one. Opener was good, but you couldn't hear the lead singer, so unfortunately that's definitely going to knock off some points. And although I did really, really like We Are Scientists, they didn't play a few of the songs that I was really hoping they would play off their first album, or at least the album that I knew the most. So I think I'm going to give this one a solid 7.5, and it really is because I couldn't understand the lead singer in the opening band, because if I could have understood the lead singer, I think I would have given it an 8, possibly an 8.5 if they were really good. But it's just hard. It's hard to stand there and watch them and be like, wait, what are you saying? So yeah, unfortunately it's only a 7.5. I think it should be higher, and I mean, getting there was super easy. Love the venue, super close. Great show. We Are Scientists was really entertaining, even for the songs I didn't know. And I knew going in I wasn't going to know all of them, so it's not like I was disappointed that they didn't play the songs I wanted them to play. I just would have liked them to play those songs, but I kind of figured that they were going to pick and choose certain songs that I was going to know and wasn't going to know. But yeah, overall they did an awesome job, so I think I'm going to stick with my 7.5 on this one. And yeah, if you ever have a chance to listen to We Are Scientists, they're awesome. Their lyrics are cool. They remind me a lot of like an Interpol, and they, oh my god, why can't I think of the band name right now? Darn it. I can think of the song names, but I can't think. Two-Door Cinema Club. So yeah, definitely get some good stuff. Check them out. If you ever have a chance to see them live. They were super fun, super entertaining. And yeah. Alright, well, have an awesome day, and please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. I love to hear what you think. If you were at the show, if you weren't at the show, if you think I should go to a certain show, let me know. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye!